Did you know that our oceans hold creatures so strange and alien-like they could belong in a science fiction movie? Welcome to the unseen world beneath, a mysterious realm thriving in the profound depths of our oceans. Here, life takes on forms that are peculiar, surreal, and utterly mind-boggling. These deep-sea dwellers, with their bizarre, alien-like features, seem to have sprung straight from the pages of a sci-fi novel, challenging our understanding of life as we know it. These creatures inhabit an environment that's far removed from the warmth of the sun, a place where sunlight fails to penetrate, where temperatures plummet to near freezing, and the pressure is intense enough to crush a human body. Yet life thrives here in all its weird and wonderful glory, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of nature. Imagine a world of perpetual darkness, where the only light comes from the creatures themselves, glowing with bioluminescence, illuminating the inky blackness with their ethereal glow. Picture creatures with oversized eyes, evolved to catch the faintest glimmer of light, or no eyes at all, relying on other senses to navigate their shadowy realm. Think of beings with jaws that can unhinge to swallow prey larger than themselves, or bodies so transparent you can see their internal organs at work. And then, there's the colossal squid, the largest invertebrate on Earth, with eyes the size of dinner plates and tentacles armed with rotating hooks. Or the anglerfish, with its grotesque appearance and a bioluminescent lure to entice unsuspecting prey. And let's not forget the fang-tooth fish, known for its disproportionately large, needle-like teeth and an aggressive demeanor. These are but a few examples of the strange and alien-like life forms that inhabit the uncharted territories of our oceans. And with scientists estimating that we've explored less than 5% of the world's oceans, who knows what other outlandish creatures are waiting to be discovered? As we dive deeper into this exploration, prepare yourself to encounter the unimaginable. For the unseen world beneath is a testament to life's ability to adapt and survive in the most extreme conditions, unveiling a universe of creatures that truly are beyond our imagination. In the shadowy depths, we find creatures that defy our understanding of life. These are the aliens of the deep, organisms that have adapted to a world so different from our own. It's almost as if they inhabit another planet. One such creature is the anglerfish, a creature that looks like it swam straight out of a science fiction movie. This fish has a unique feature, a bioluminescent lure that dangles from its forehead, glowing in the pitch-black ocean depths. This eerie light serves as a beacon, attracting unsuspecting prey into the anglerfish's waiting jaws. It's a successful strategy in a world where food is scarce, and the hunt is a matter of life or death. Another denizen of the deep is the giant squid. The mysteries surrounding this creature have fueled countless legends. With eyes the size of dinner plates, the largest in the animal kingdom, it can capture the faintest glimmer of light filtering down from above. These enormous eyes help the giant squid navigate the inky blackness and spot potential prey or predators from afar. Then there's the goblin shark, a creature that looks more like a nightmare than a part of our natural world. Its most striking feature is its jaw, which can protrude out to catch its prey. This adaptation, called slingshot feeding, is a marvel of evolution, allowing the goblin shark to snatch up swift prey in the blink of an eye. Each of these creatures, the anglerfish, the giant squid, and the goblin shark, have evolved to survive in an environment that is inhospitable to most life forms. The crushing pressure, the freezing temperatures, and the perpetual darkness of the deep sea have shaped these creatures into forms that are alien to us. These creatures might seem outlandish, but they are as real as you and me. They are the aliens of the deep, the inhabitants of a world that is as much a part of our planet as the land we walk on. So the next time you gaze out at the ocean, remember that beneath the waves, there's a world that is as fascinating and alien as any science fiction tale. How do these creatures survive in a world so inhospitable and alien to us, you may ask? Well, the answer lies in their remarkable adaptations, honed over millions of years, that enable them to thrive in the extreme conditions of the deep sea. Take bioluminescence, for instance. This is not just a pretty light show, it is a vital survival tool. Many deep-sea creatures produce their own light, creating a mesmerizing spectacle in the pitch-black waters. They use this light to communicate, to stun prey, or even to distract predators. Imagine being able to light up your surroundings at will, or flash a dazzling light to stun your enemies. That's the power of bioluminescence. But survival in the deep is not just about flashy displays. it's also about energy conservation. The deep sea is a desert-like environment with scarce food resources. So these creatures have evolved to have incredibly slow metabolisms. This allows them to survive on less food and go for long periods without eating. Some deep-sea sharks, for example, can survive for over a year on a single meal. You won't find any fast food chains down here, but slow and steady certainly wins the race. Then there's the pressure. The deep sea is a world of crushing pressures, where every square inch of a creature's body is subjected to the weight of thousands of feet of water above. Yet these creatures don't get squashed like a soda can at the bottom of the ocean. They've evolved pressure-resistant bodies with flexible skeletons and soft, gelatinous tissues, enabling them to withstand the immense pressures of the deep. So while the deep sea may seem like an alien world to us, for these creatures, it's home. They have evolved to master their environment, using bioluminescence, slow metabolism, and pressure-resistant bodies to not just survive, but to thrive in the abyss. Indeed, life finds a way even in the most extreme conditions. Could these deep-sea dwellers offer insights into extraterrestrial life? It's a bold question, but not as outlandish as you might think. These bizarre and bewitching creatures, living in conditions most of us would consider inhospitable, might hold the key to understanding how life could exist in the extreme environments of other planets. Imagine, if you will, a world of crushing pressure, eternal darkness, and bone-chilling cold. This isn't some distant icy moon in our solar system. No, it's right here on Earth, kilometers beneath the ocean's surface. The creatures here have adapted in extraordinary ways to survive and thrive in such extreme conditions. Take the anglerfish, for example. With its bioluminescent lure, it lights up the inky blackness of the deep sea, attracting prey in a world where light is a rare commodity. Or consider the yeti crab, living on hydrothermal vents, where scorching hot water rich in chemicals provides the energy they need to survive. These creatures don't just survive in these conditions, they thrive, and they've done so for millions of years. These adaptations are of immense interest to scientists, not just for what they tell us about life on Earth, but for what they might hint at about life elsewhere. NASA, an organization more commonly associated with space exploration, has taken a keen interest in these deep-sea denizens. They believe that by studying these creatures and their extreme habitats, they could glean insights about potential life on other planets. After all, some moons and planets in our solar system have oceans that are not too dissimilar to our deep seas, with extreme pressures, temperatures, and a lack of sunlight. So as we continue to probe the universe, seeking answers to one of humanity's oldest questions, are we alone? Perhaps we should also be looking closer to home. For as we delve deeper into our own oceans, we might just find that the answers we seek are not in the stars above, but in the depths below. We might not need to look to the stars to find aliens. They might be lurking in our oceans. So what makes these deep-sea creatures so alien-like? Well, the very essence of their existence is bound in the extraordinary ways they've adapted to life in the deep sea, a realm so remote and extreme that it might as well be another planet. These creatures are the epitome of life's resilience and ingenuity, thriving in conditions that would be lethal to most other organisms. Firstly, let's talk about bioluminescence. This is a feature common among deep-sea inhabitants, where they produce their own light through a chemical reaction within their bodies. It's a fascinating adaptation, used for everything from luring prey to communicating with potential mates. Just imagine, in the darkest depths of the ocean, these organisms are creating their own stars, their own galaxies. Then, there are the physical features of these creatures, which are nothing short of bizarre. From the fang-toothed fish with its long needle-like teeth and oversized mouth to the gulper eel with its massive hinged jaw that can swallow prey much larger than itself. These are not creatures of our everyday world. They are the embodiment of the phrase, "truth is stranger than fiction." And let's not forget about the extreme survival mechanisms these creatures have developed. Take, for instance, the deep-sea anglerfish. The female of the species carries around her own fishing rod, complete with a bioluminescent lure to attract prey. The males, they latch onto the female, fusing their bodies with hers and living as parasites. It's a survival strategy that's as alien as it gets. The wonder and mystery of the deep sea and its inhabitants is something that continues to capture our imagination. These creatures, our oceanic aliens, are a testament to the diversity and adaptability of life on our planet. challenging our perceptions and pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible. Next time you gaze at the ocean, remember the alien world that exists just beneath the surface. It's a world that continues to astound and inspire us.